In January of 2014, President Obama and Cuban President Raul Castro announced a new era of relations between the countries after more than 50 years of strained relations. An historic Major League game was held in Havana in March, one President Obama called extraordinary, while also citing the remaining challenges facing the two nations. And so in January, the President and the U.S. Department of State agreed on a sports envoy program with the Cuban Ministry of Sports. Just so happens the envoy was about the biggest either side could find.
This, of course, is Shaquille O'Neal, four-time NBA champion, 15-time All-Star, and Hall of Famer at his best. But how did the big Aristotle become the big ambassador and find his way into Havana, Cuba in the first place? What made you want to go on this trip?
Well, I got a call from the president.
That would do it.
He asked me to come, and I thought it'd be good. Sports and music is the only thing that calms people down. That's the best way I can say it. I've been in a lot of places because of the sport that I played. People were very friendly, very hospitable. My first time going to Cuba, so I'm looking forward to having a great time.
Through the U.S. State Department's Sports Envoy Program, Shaq and Mavericks assistant coach Caleb Canales have come to Havana to hold basketball clinics for children of all ages and abilities on courts built by the NBA CARES program a year earlier.
Work on ball handling all the way down.
All right.
And they're going to work layups down here.
Okay,
so
cool.
If you just want to be down here when they come.
Got it. Uno, dos, tres. You try. You try.
Why were you blocking those kids' shots?
It was funny, but I'm also testing them. Life's not going to be easy. So I block it the first time, right? Just to see how they're going to react. Most of them came back, because one thing you have to know about the Cuban culture, they're coming back. And they know, it ain't nothing soft about the Cuban culture. So block it, and then the second time, act like I'm going to block it, but let them score. That tells them that, hey, I can do it.
During Shaq's four-day trip to Cuba, he helped put on 3 basketball clinics. The first was outside and open to the Cuban public. The second 2 were on a covered court and limited to the parents of the players.
Time to lace them up. Hey, record this. I'm Steph Curry. All right, let's go. Habla English? No? My Spanish sucks. Habla English? When the police calls and asks you to do something, you just say yes. You say, Shaq, I need you to do me a favor. I want you to go to Cuba, basketball clinics, hang out with the kids. I mean, it's what I do. Like, he didn't want me to come over here and, start changing laws. One thing that always breaks a kid down, any nation, any country, is a smile. Watch. See? Told you. All you gotta do is smile. Hola. For them to see a superstar and one that's down to earth is, is big for them. But it's also big for me, too. One more. Uno, dos, tres, El Padrino. One time.
El Padrino a las 3. 1, 2, 3.
After the basketball clinics, Shaq took in the vibrant Cuban culture.
When you respect people, it doesn't matter your beliefs, doesn't matter anything. It's all about respect. I was taught by an Army drill sergeant, treat people as you expect them to be, not as you think they are.
Hasta que se seque el malecón. Dice el malecón. Hasta que se seque el malecón. Hasta que se seque el malecón. ¿Qué dice? Hasta que se seque el malecón. El otro dice. Hasta que se seque el malecón. Aplauso, aplauso. Master Cuba. Versus the Wolves. Taking the spin. Cuba te amo. It's been a good trip. ESPN, State Department.
The picture, please.
President Obama, un momento. Muchas gracias.
Shelly, thanks. Canales likened Shaq's appeal to that of the late Muhammad Ali, saying Shaq has taken the torch from Ali in becoming the ultimate spokesman for sport in these times. Be sure to check out our Facebook page for a 360-degree interactive experience of Shaq's trip to Cuba. Top plays coming up when SportsCenter continues.